Oh, it's time for the Two Cubes podcast. Son of a bitch. A little bit different energy than last episode.
Oh, no, we got tons of energy. I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
sitting on my wire. It's in your ass, Joe. My wire's in your ass. There we go. It's going to be a football-heavy episode. I'm going to time that right. I want to get the cha right at the end, but
Damn.
next time.
Anyway, we're sorry we're a day late. We figured the rapture was going to happen and we were fucked. So,
Yeah,
we didn't get sucked up, though. So here we are. We're doing it again.
our bad though, because we should have wanted to spend the rapture with the lurkers.
Well, I tried.
So our apologies. Now that I think about it.
It might happen during this episode, so that'll be fun.
Oh, true. we still have like an hour
Still
and
got
40
an-
minutes or
yeah,
something.
Yeah, I mean, and if he's going to pick a time, 11 p.m. might be the time.
Good call.
He's got to wait for it to be this day everywhere but Australia.
That would really suck if the rapture happened after we did the episode, though, because like I'd want to talk about it, you know?
Yeah, well, I think if you get sucked up while recording, I think you get to record up there. I mean, this is all assuming weed gets sucked up.
Yeah, true. We might get sucked down. Who knows?
We might stay down here and then rule the heathen world.
All I really want is to get sucked off, though. No, I'm sorry, I had
See,
to.
look
It
at
was
that. Check it out.
Oh, laundry's done.
There you go. Glad that I remembered that was happening. And you could definitely hear that the first fucking 8 minutes.
I feel like we this episode we're gonna have a slightly different vibe than last episode. Last episode was a Friday.
We did have a Friday, yeah.
You know, like I had the
Little
weekend
Friday
ahead of
nap.
me, and we were like, let's get hammered.
Well, and we did. I guess we can get right into that night.
Yeah, we did.
Because we left here. I got the painting, which
Yeah.
isn't really a painting. I should have brought it down. But it's
Oh, I saw it, I saw
it
it.
is a very classy it's like a drink. It explains what drinking is.
I didn't even think of the drinking aspect of it. Like I really thought it was gonna be like pure insanity. Like, I thought-
Okay. I was
yeah.
like, what do you mean you didn't think about the looking at it, it's martini glasses that just say like gin, vodka, whiskey,
Yeah.
beer.
Well, like considering, you know, like I said, I don't remember if it was the last episode or what. Yeah, it was the last episode. I was like, considering who it was for,
Yeah.
who it was coming from.
I did think it was going to be something. I forgot that I agreed to that, so I did agree to take that.
Yeah. It's
I don't
just
know,
like, yeah,
11 months ago.
It's like 4 martini glasses, like painted and like different color squares or something. It's like class. It's something you would hang up behind a bar, and you know, it looks all right. I was expecting it to be, I don't know, like a
Yeah, if
midget
we hadn't
shitting out
already-
a unicorn or
Yeah,
something.
if we already hadn't done the background here, it'd probably be part of it. Maybe one day on the redo.
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fill it in there. We'll fill it in. It actually would fit pretty nicely underneath the shelving over here.
Oh, there you go. I know you hate
Yeah.
seeing shelves.
I do. I hate it so much.
You're a big floating shelves
Yeah, I
guy.
like a
You
floating
hate
shelf.
Isaac Newton.
A lot has happened this week. I'm too tired to talk about it, so I'm just going to be quiet for the rest of the episode. Joe, take the lead.
No problem. So we left here Friday last week, and he had to go walk his dog. I had to go get the painting. I decided to wear the giant feet. I have the potato feet.
Classic.
And,
Classic, Joe.
I hadn't eaten dinner, so that plays a part in this story, I guess. But I went and got my painting. I dropped it off here. He went to walk his dog, and then I walked down to the boathouse, where I saw some of the rigs,
And then
some of the lurkers.
did we
They,
meet?
they gave me a free buffalo chicken sandwich because I was so hungry and famished looking.
Yeah, Bobby was there, right?
Yeah.
Bobby, fresh off of his fantasy defeat, win
Yes,
over me.
limping around in his little ankle boot for
Oh,
his
so fucking
his
mad at
weary ankle. Uh,
jet ski accident.
Yeah, I have a broken foot. Oh.
That's like breaking your foot in a jet ski accident might be the most white trash thing about Bobby. You know? That's so fucking. That's so eastbound and down of him.
Yeah, it is. It is quite funny. And then so then from there we decided to go to the green room.
Yeah,
I think was our next stop.
we were there. We actually weren't there for that long, right? I think
We were
only did-
running out of time very quickly.
God, it was just burning. The night was burning
yeah,
away.
it was. Yeah. Well, and then we went to I don't even know what that place is that we went after that.
It's called the Deep Inn in Newark, New Jersey.
All right. I knew it was in Newark, but I didn't know what it was called. But we were doing a lot of shots there, playing some pool.
Yeah.
I was a huge hit. Bouncer liked me a lot. People didn't expect that.
I got my ass. Well, me and Joe got our asses kicked in pool by
Yeah.
Rob and Raneel, who's
That's right. His name was Reneel.
Yeah. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. That was upsetting.
They're getting beat by
Yeah,
R&R,
yeah.
little R&R action.
Because Rob, he talks a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And he does it in
It's
a,
okay. I smoked him in darts, if that helps you feel better.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
He
to
was
get-
cocky as shit about darts, and I beat him in darts. He was like, "You motherfucker!" He was so pissed. We played another game, and I was hammered by then. So he was like, "All right, we have to stop playing." You know, fucking, they were kicking us out. It was
I
like
think-
4:30 in the morning.
I think the last time I talked to Rob, he told me that the dart machine was broken, and that's why you won.
That's what he was claiming.
I actually got into a little bit of a tiff with Rob the other night.
Oh yeah.
He was egging me on. He was poking me, and he's always insinuating that I'm terrible at fantasy football and that I don't know what I'm talking about, right?
Okay.
But so then anyway, he's talking about this trade, but he's hammered, I'm hammered, and somehow in the trade, I thought he said that this person traded Omarion Hampton, and I wish I could remember who else. It was like Omarion Hampton and somebody else for Rashid Shaheed or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fuck up the trade. But anyway, like he told it to me, and then I was like, well, I mean, it depends on what the guy needs and what the guy's team looks like. You know what I mean? If like Omarion Hampton's sitting on his bench and he's not using him, maybe he needs whatever. And then he's just like, no, you idiot! Like he's like Omarion Hampton's good. You don't just drop him to waivers. And I was like, you didn't say you dropped him to waivers. You said he traded him. He's like, no, he got these guys and then he dropped Omarion Hampton to waivers. And I'm like, oh well, then
that's
he's a
crazy.
fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I'm like, then he's a moron. I thought he like traded him away. You know what I mean? So I don't know, whatever. And then so we get into this whole argument about how he's better in fantasy football than me. And then he was just like, all right, let's do it. Pick a team right now. Like it was like Friday night. So
Okay.
he and I just picked.
Oh, you did a daily fantasy?
Yeah, we did like a daily fantasy against each other. And he beat me by like, I don't know, 9 points. I'm really fucking annoyed by it. But we had to write down our teams who we wanted. It was just like quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a flex, and not even a kicker, and a defense. That was it. No kicker. And we had almost the exact same team. I think we had 3 players different, and then everybody else was the same. But yeah, I did pretty good with. I picked T.J. Hawkinson, and he took Brock Bowers. T.J. did better than Brock, and I picked Hurts, and he picked Lamar Jackson, and
Okay.
Hurts went fucking off. So I got lucky on that one. But then he killed me in the receivers. I had Jamar Chase who did nothing.
Yeah. He's been so far a disappointment, but he'll turn
And
it on.
and I think CeeDee Lamb too, who got hurt and got nothing. So then
He had literally 0 points.
yeah, so he killed me because his 2 receivers put up like 20 points apiece. So,
Nice. All right. Well,
but anyway, fuck you, Rob.
that's
We're gonna
fun.
keep going. We're gonna keep going.
So
So yeah, we played pool at the Deep. We
Well-
lost our whole lives that night.
well, yeah. Then we went to a bakery of some sort.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to
We were like on Ferry Street at a bakery.
Alta Horas or whatever. However you say all hours in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's the name of this place. in
It was
Newark.
yeah, we went there. I remember that.
I ate some disgusting cheese chicken abomination that at the time I thought was amazing, and then my stomach was like, no. In the morning, it was not amazing.
But then I guess from there I got an Uber home.
And this is when
And-
it all fell apart.
Yeah. And literally as I got out of the lift, the guy was like, "You got everything?" And I was like, "Yeah, man,
Idiot. Of course I,
I
do.
have everything." I was holding my phone. holding it in my
What
hand.
am I, CJ? Of course I have
I was
everything.
holding it in my hand. All of a sudden, close the door to the lift. He starts driving up the road. Again, I'm wearing like size 22 feet. So I don't have very good dexterity. And I immediately feel that my phone is not in my pocket. I was like, oh, I must have dropped it. And I look down, it's not there. And it's like 5 something in the morning.
Yeah, man, we got back late.
And he's driving. Oh, he was driving down this way towards the apartment. So he was going
Yeah,
that way.
to make a little loop. Yeah.
So I sprinted to the other side of the apartments
in your potato feet,
in the giant, enormous potato feet at 5:30 in the morning,
drunk as shit,
very drunk, and sprinted there, and not a car in sight. Didn't see the guy at all. I was like,
oh no,
dicks. What do I do now? Sam was gone, so there was literally no phone here. I had no.
Jesus Christ.
So I was like, all right. I'm going to walk back. So I had to walk back around the apartment building, which is enormous. Came in, woke Winslow up at, again, 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, I need your phone. He was like, all right, here. So I looked on Snapchat where my location's always shared.
Yeah, yeah.
Says I'm standing across the street. So I was like, oh, shit, maybe it's in the woods. So I start digging through the woods, calling my phone.
So
over
why
and
would
over
it
again.
say that? Is that like the last time you checked
just,
it? Was
I
in the
don't know.
Uber
Yeah, it was
and then
probably
it
like I
pinged
opened
you
it.
there?
Yeah.
Fuck, that sucks.
I guess because it wasn't moving, and I was like, all right, cool. And I'm like crawling through that brush across the street,
Yeah.
calling my phone over and over again. Nothing. Not getting.
The
shit.
neighbors just thought you were a giant raccoon. You were.
And I was flying out to Vegas in the morning, so it wasn't even like I could be like, I'll just figure this out in the morning. I was like, fuck, I have to leave for Vegas in like a few hours.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So I spent 3 hours rummaging through the grass out in front of my house. Meanwhile, like I'd called my dad and got him.
Yeah.
So he's trying to log into Lyft and stuff and figure out how to find the Lyft driver. While I'm still searching outside. The sun's out now, so now I'm just crawling around like
you
looking.
have zero sleep, and you're supposed to get on a 5-hour flight to Vegas.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, and I'm wasted. So it's I don't know 7 a.m. and Dad's like, all right, I'm coming down there. I'm on
Sam
my
is
way."
so lucky she dodged this bullet.
So I came in. I fell asleep on the couch apparently, like waiting for them to get here. I had my laptop open. I'd logged into my email and tried to reach Lyft that way.
Yeah.
They're texting my phone with verification codes to open Lyft, and I was like, "Well, that's the fucking problem here, you
It's
dicks."
kind of pointless. Yeah.
Anyway, I wake up. It's 11:15. I slept from whatever 7:30 to 11:15, and Dad's down there going, "I hope all your shit's packed. We have a flight in like an hour and a half." It's like, all right, cool.
Was it packed?
Dude. Yeah, it was packed, but I had my contacts in still. I was like,
Yeah.
so I was a mess, but I had my bags packed, all that stuff. We get to the airport, and I was like, I haven't eaten anything in like 24. I had one chicken sandwich in like the last 20 hours. And I was like, and I've had like a handle of booze.
We did do some drinking.
Like hardcore. And then I was like, all right. So I ate like half a slice of pizza. I forced myself to eat at the airport, which was a weird experience too, because I threw out my bag tag, when you check a bag.
Yeah.
And it has the thing with your
An
name
old
on it
one?
and shit.
No.
And they're like, hold on to that fucking receipt. I threw it out.
Oh,
I got
no.
through security, everything. Everything's good. And all of a sudden this woman comes and goes, hey, threw this out. You're supposed to keep this. And I was like,
What? You threw it out like in the pizza spot?
no, I threw it out like before security. I threw it
What?
out like when I got the fucking thing.
So like just the thing that the
she was like-
sticker that they put on
She
your
was
bag,
like,
when
we're
you
on the
first
same
checked it
flight, so I just figured I'd find you. I was like,
out?
all right,
Wow, that's
cool.
luck. Holy shit.
I sort of. I don't care about it.
Yeah. You don't need. Well, if you need the tag, like, what happens if you don't have the tag?
Nothing.
What do they just throw your luggage in a fire?
Yeah,
and
like
dump it in a
you
furnace.
give them your name at the fucking
Yeah.
other side and go, hey, you guys lost my bag. They go, oh, do you have your receipt to scan? And I go, no. All right, cool. We'll look it up like confirmation number. Like it's not.
Oh, okay. All right, it's not a big deal.
It's really not a big deal. They had already like texted my phone like, hey, do you want to track your bag? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need this fucking receipt. Anyway, so I eat half the slice of pizza because I was like, I can't eat anymore. We get on the plane. It's 120 fucking degrees on that plane. It was so hot in there.
Yeah, I fucking hate that.
Full plane.
It's like they don't put the air on until the plane's in the air, like, and you're just sitting there on the runway cooking, like.
Full plane. Me and Dad are sitting next to each other in the smallest seats in the world. Like I had to put the armrest up.
Yeah, your dad's
So-
a pretty big dude too.
Yeah. So we were sitting there, and then the guy next to him, whatever. He was a normal sized guy, but he wasn't like. He was really like spreading his shit out.
he was man spreading on you.
Well, like no, like the whole flight, he had like his book. He's got his laptop, his phone, his just this whole setup. And he's the aisle seat guy.
Okay.
So Dad's gotta go to the bathroom every 10 minutes, and he just keeps fucking. Sorry, man. And then like the whole fucking. We have to put away half the plane to fucking. This guy's got so much shit out. I was like, what are you doing? Anyway,
God,
it's so hot in
hate
there.
flying. I hate flying so much.
we literally start taxiing. Just start to taxi towards the runway. I gotta puke.
Oh no!
Pull the bag out and puke immediately. Got it all over my shirt, all over myself. My bag's checked.
Oh no! Did you do the whole flight shirtless?
No, I didn't Bert Kreischer the flight.
That would have been awesome.
It wasn't so bad on my shirt. I got most of it in the bag.
Yeah, but I'm sure it stunk.
Some napkins and stuff. I got it cleaned up. I went to the very tiny bathroom and washed up. It was fine. But since we didn't get to take off, now there's nobody.
That's got to get you into some kind of mile high club.
There's nobody like the attendants and stuff. They're like 20 minutes from walking down the aisle even. So I'm just sitting there, hungover as hell, holding a bag of puke. Just like
and it probably smells so
like
bad.
looking around. I didn't have anything in my system, so it wasn't like it was a huge puke or anything.
It probably just smelled like booze. It probably just smelled,
it
smelled
was
like you
just-
spilled
yeah.
a bottle of vodka, like hot vodka.
Yeah, it was. But
Oh,
anyway,
God.
so I'm sitting there with a bag. For
Well,
like
you did
20
have half a slice of pizza in there.
we take off.
Yeah.
I had to reach over and grab Dad's bag, threw up again.
Oh.
So I've started this 6-hour flight
Oh,
hungover as hell.
fuck. Were people worried that you were sick? Were people like, "Oh my god, like you're sick"?
Nobody actually said anything. I don't think anybody even really noticed other than Dad. And he was just like, all right, it'll be all right.
Even the guy that was all spread out with his computers and shit.
He was locked into whatever the hell was going on
Wow.
in his world over there. Because he never even said it. Even when we were passing the bags, like past him to throw it in the garbage, he didn't like say a goddamn word about it. Nothing. He didn't. Are you all right? Nothing. Anyway, so then
Damn. What a way to start the
so
trip.
yeah, we take off and it's blazing hot. I'm dying on this.
I feel like most people are throwing up from a hangover on their way back from Vegas.
I'm like
You're going there with one.
I have like these like hot sweats going on. I am like covered in I look horrible.
Oh my god.
I had no sleep. And, whatever. And there's no TV on this plane. Just nothing. I had brought headphones and I had downloaded a couple of podcasts, but I felt like such shit. So I was like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna
Yeah, you're just
sit
gonna
here.
raw dog the flight.
yeah. And I was like, I'm gonna force myself to sleep as much as I can. Blah blah blah. That's going all right. Until I realized I had a shit.
Oh no. It was all hands on deck.
I was crazy on this flight.
All the valves were open.
So anyway, yeah, then I had to go Then I got locked in the bathroom there. The lock was broken.
Wait, so wait, let me guess. Oh, no, I was gonna say, did you grab the other guy's bag and shit in his bag?
No, I got to the bathroom. Everything was fine there. But I got like the latch. When I latched, I guess I pushed it like too far.
Yeah,
And I was like, I can't fucking get the door to open.
Oh,
So I'm sitting there shaking the door.
no.
It was a nightmare flight. It was it was horrible. And
It's like that. That's what the new Twilight Zone fucking flight, whatever.
it was horrible. And then so I woke up like right as we were flying over the Grand Canyon. Got some pictures of that. That was cool.
Nice, very nice.
By the end of the flight, we were like, all right, I'm all right now. Back to life, baby.
Man, I love. I'm like a child when it comes to that. Like I love seeing stuff like that from an airplane. I'm like,
Yeah,
ooh, I'm
it
like
was
leaning
cool.
over people. Like,
yeah.
can you open your shutter? I want to see the Grand
Yeah,
Canyon.
we were pretty. Yeah, me and Dad were like pretty excited about that part, and then that gave me new life. So we touch down in Vegas. We get our bags, all that stuff, no problem. And we're like, all right, we're gonna go to our hotel. Fuck it, let's just get a taxi. They're right here. They're about the same price usually as an Uber. So we go up to the taxi and go, hey, we're trying to go to Mardi Gras. And he goes, I don't know where that is.
Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a.
The casino, the hotel.
Okay. I never heard of it.
But we were like, yeah, we're going to Mardi Gras Casino. And he's like, I don't know where that is. We were like, how much is it going to be to get there? He's like, no, I don't know where it is.
Well, thank God for the internet. Like, could you please look it up?
I was like, all right, kind of weird. I was like, do you live in Vegas? He's like, yeah, like 25 years. I was like, all right, cool.
Like, that's not a good sign.
Anyway, let's get in there. And he goes, oh, okay, you're right by the convention center. I'm like, yeah, that's why we booked it. Yeah, that's nice. We're going to a convention. He's like, all right, cool. We go to pull up, but I'm thinking it's a casino in Vegas. It's gonna be really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how this place calls itself a hotel because it's a motel. It's your room. When you open your door, you are outside
In the parking lot. Yeah.
So whatever, we go in to check in, and this guy who was checking us in acted like I'd never been in a hotel before. Like, I go to pay, they always do the thing like, I have to take $100 to put on your account, and we put it back in the. I know.
Yeah.
But then he gets the cards, and he's like, okay, you're in room 3152. I was like, why are you yelling at me? And he's like, you're going to have to go out here, make a right, and go to the elevators to the 3rd floor. I was like, okay.
352.
Yeah.
Yeah, third floor.
Got it. No problem. And he's like, you're going to want to take the elevator that's outside. I was like, okay, there's not glass or something in between.
You must have just really looked like shit. He was just like, this guy is on death's door. Like,
I was like, yeah, all right, man, thanks. I got it. And he's like, he circled the wrong room on the paper and stuff. He's like, I got to get a new paper. It's okay. As long as you wrote the right number down, I can get it in the room. It's not a big deal.
I can remember the number from the counter to the door.
Yeah, I was like, I got it. Don't worry, man. And he's like, all right, you think so? It's like, all right. So I go out. There is no indoor elevator, by the way. So I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. I go out the elevator. I hit the button. First of all, the button is completely wiped clean. So it's just, there's no up, down. It's just a button. You get in the elevator. It is just a dark, it's in Vegas and outdoor. It is 150 fucking degrees in there.
Yeah.
And it is just it's got like
A
the
metal box.
well, it's the door itself, the metal has been stripped off or something, so it's just like insulation.
What the dude?
And then all
Where,
the buttons,
you guys deserve better than this.
all the buttons 1, 2, and 3, no numbers. So it's just those are the only three buttons. There's
who
no
picked-
emergency.
Who picked this hotel? Did your
It
dad
was
book
me.
this?
I did
It
it
was
by
you?
accident. Well, because I found the closest place to convention center, and it was like really cheap. But now I know why.
Was Mardi Gras spelled Marty?
No, it's not in Carney. But so I hit the button. Above the buttons, by the way, "Help me" is carved into the stainless steel.
Dude, I would have just left. I would like, let's go get a room at Hooters or something. I
we,
don't know.
we walk into our room and it smells like cigarettes. It's whatever, and we were like, all right, fine. Go to turn the TV on. It won't connect to the internet. It won't work. TV's not working. Won't connect to the internet. I'm sitting there trying to log in with the Wi-Fi. It's like, nah, sorry, brother, you fucked.
Why'd you need TV? You're in Vegas.
Just put on, at night. Shit
Oh,
like
I
that.
got you. Okay. If I were you, I would have just crashed the second I got out of the room and just slept like fucking hours.
No, we went to the strip immediately because we didn't eat, so I had to go get something to eat. And the bar downstairs looked shabby. It was.
Yeah. And when you get to like a new city, even if you've traveled forever and like you're tired and shit, you get this like excitement, like you get this energy. Not that
Yeah.
you haven't been to Vegas before, but
No, it was my first time.
really?
Yeah,
No
never
shit.
been.
I thought you had been before. I thought you said you'd been to conventions or whatever. But yeah, you do get like this energy. My hair looks crazy. It just like standing straight up. You get this like, whoa, cool, I'm in a new place energy, and then like after a few hours, you're like, it hits you like hard.
Oh my god! It was again. I was fine. I had slept a little on the plane, and by nighttime, I am. So I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
The 3 o'clock difference there makes things a lot easier for me. I was fine. We got an Uber to the fucking Venetian.
Nice.
Got something to eat.
Classy.
We went to a dinner.
Take
actually,
a gondola ride through the.
there is a gondola ride. We didn't go on it.
Just
But we
imagine
went to a
you
place
and your
called-
father on a gondola ride together.
We went to a place called I think it was called Sugar Cane, and it was like where we went for dinner. It was like a restaurant. It was right next to the Sphere. The Eagles were playing the
Nice.
Sphere
All
that
right.
night. So
Well,
a lot
not
of
that you're Eagles fans, but the football was on. Yeah.
no. The Eagles, like the band, they were playing at the
Oh, I thought you meant like football was on because
No, no.
I'm thinking it's Sunday,
Sphere. No. This was
Saturday.
Saturday, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
Saturday we got there. But the Eagles were playing at the Sphere, so like a lot of rock people around, whatever. It was cool, but so we're eating dinner. It's like right at the entrance of the Sphere. There, it's like a pretty nice place. We're just about to finish. The table next to us has like 4 girls, I guess, on a bachelorette party or something. And one of the girls projectile vomits all over all 3 of her friends and all the food that just got served to them. All over the whole fucking table. Just covers the whole fucking
Could you tell what you had for dinner?
well, it was so projectile.
Did you go, I'll have what she's at?
The people at the restaurant went, did you guys get hit? We were like 10 feet away.
That's so
It was
funny.
so far.
That's fucking awesome,
They were like,
dude.
she was like where the safe is for me, and they were like, did you get hit by that?
The splash radius was quite large.
So anyway, the one who puked obviously scrambles out with one of the friends to go clean up. The ones that didn't, they got the less puke on them.
Wow.
Were stayed and like tried to pay the bill and stuff. The one friend was like, "I'm starving. Is it weird if I eat my plate?"
Awesome.
Yeah, I was like,
You were
I
like,
might-
I like that one.
I might film.
She's cool.
I might film that if you're gonna do that. Just don't mind me filming you.
Is eating a meal in the middle of a murder scene. It just,
She was like, I am really hungry. I was like, yeah, whatever, man. I was like, God damn.
yeah, be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind at all. You just pull your camera out and just slowly start filming.
Yeah. But
Dude,
then,
that's so funny. So you were in Vegas for a few hours, and like your father had to
Puke
witness
everywhere.
Just
oh, that
witness
was that.
pukes everywhere.
That's what my dad said. He goes, "That's happened a lot today."
People partying hard.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't have quite as bad of an experience, but I left my keys in the Uber.
Oh no!
Yeah, I left my keys in the Uber, and I
The
was funny.
same night?
Yeah. I was gonna
that's
tell
insane.
you. I was gonna tell you that happened, but then you started telling me the story about you going to Vegas, and it was just way worse than mine. So I was like, oh, I can't. But the one funny part was I finally locate the keys. I'm sorry. I thought I left them in the Uber. It turns out I left them at the Deep Inn. but the deep end didn't open until 3 o'clock. So like basically, and your sister was away or something. So like I just had no car. Like I had no way of like doing anything. And so I finally found out the deep end opens at 3, and I like took an Uber there, and I walk in, and the guy, the owner of the deep, is standing behind the bar, and he's got like 2 of his buddies at the bar, and all the lights are on and shit. It's quiet in there. I walk in, and before I say a single word, he just points at me, and he has these big fake dentures, and he's like, "Lots of keys," and I was like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" or whatever. He's like, "You were with that rowdy group over in the corner last night." I was like, "Oh, we were rowdy?" I was like, "How'd you know that?" or whatever. And he's just like, "I was sitting here at the bar watching you the whole time." And I was like, "Oh, we didn't see you here." He was like, "Yeah, I was watching you. You guys were rowdy, and I like it." And then he just threw me the keys.
He was likely talking about me.
I didn't even think we were that rowdy. We were just.
I mean, I was name tagging up those
true,
random women, and
That's true. Yeah.
I had the bouncer outside. I was
You and Rob were cursing each other out playing darts. And
yeah,
like,
I was doing push-up contests with the
you were doing push. I missed
outside.
that.
It was with the youths.
Yeah, all right, well, then now explains it. Now it explains it. But yeah, that guy liked us.
Yeah, that was a good time. That place was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little hole in the wall.
Yeah, I can't go too often, unfortunately, but I get yelled at for being out that late. It's past my bedtime.
Nobody was here though, right? Wasn't Sam not here?
Exactly. That's why it worked out.
Oh, I see. You'd have to wait for Sam not to be around again.
Yeah, otherwise it's just madness. But yeah, it was a crazy night that we had out there.
So how was the convention thing that you had to go to? Did you have
insanely
to-
huge, overwhelmingly huge, honestly. It's too much.
What's the name of the convention?
The IBIE Expo, I guess.
And
It's
what does that stand for?
International Bakers. I don't know exactly what it stands for. It's every 3 years in Vegas. It's like a huge show.
Wow. Okay. Every 3 years, it must be huge. It's almost like
Yeah.
the World Cup of bakers.
It's probably I think it's the biggest in the U.S.
Wow.
Apparently, like overseas, they're like way bigger for some reason. I don't know why, but
They just bake more over there.
but yeah, this was
Over yonder.
It was really huge. It was in 2 of the halls at the Vegas Convention Center, and they are very far apart. But it
what
was
what were you there to see, like, in particular? Like, was there like a certain people you were trying to schmooze or something? Or
I was there to learn about some natural colors, things like that, because with Red 3, the synthetic dyes going away. Just get some sources on that, get some
okay?
see what's coming on that kind of stuff.
Did you have to wear a shirt and tie?
No.
Did you have to wear a
Shorts,
name
like a
tag with like
polo.
a pin?
I had to wear like a lanyard with a name tag on it, I guess.
Nice. Did you go tucked in? Khakis?
No. Or shorts and a t-shirt.
All right. Okay. I'm trying to think of how. I'm trying to imagine business Joe.
I was wearing Air Force Ones.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I much like my regular persona, my business persona's the same thing. Just I say fuck a lot less. And,
I'm a lot nicer. No,
I
you're,
wouldn't even.
you're generally.
I'm much
pretty nice.
angrier and stressed. It's like having me like kind of in the morning. When you see me in the morning, that's what I'm like at business.
Oh man, you were so funny in the morning. You were a completely different person.
Yeah.
You come downstairs.
Morning Joe is.
Yeah, Morning Joe doesn't eat anything.
Yeah, that's
You
what I do
don't
at
eat-
work.
You wear glasses. You even like look different. Like it's weird. You have like a different physical appearance.
I feel different. It's it's terrible.
You don't talk. You have
Yep.
glasses on.
That's
and you
business
don't
Joe.
eat.
That's work Joe. Is just me in the morning, baby. But then we went to the ice bar, which was cool.
Oh yeah. You told me about that.
Everything inside is made of ice.
Yeah, Your glass just melted so fast.
Yeah. The glasses are made of ice, and
You got hot hands, Joe.
like I was standing there with the same amount of time as everyone else was standing there, and everyone else seems to be. And I like keep getting my hand keeps getting stuck to the glass because I'm like sweating and then it's refreezing.
That's so awesome. Where in Vegas is this? I want to go to an all
It
ice
was
bar.
in the Venetian. It's -5 degrees in there,
That sounds awesome.
and it's
You love that
They
shit.
give you a parka and gloves to wear, but I was in shorts, so I was just hanging. My parka's open, just hanging. I was there for like an hour and a half. I didn't fucking no problem.
Did your dad go with you there?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there, and he was, he was like, he was cool about it. By
Literally.
the time we left, he was like, I can't feel my hands, and I was like, I don't know, man. But yeah, my glasses were like literally like melting in my hand, and everyone else standing there like, what's the problem? You could see my fingerprints in the glass after like 10 minutes. I was having to switch hands because I was getting this. It's like, are you guys having a problem? But that was really cool.
I wish I went with you guys. I wish I would have taken a separate flight if if I could go back in time. But yeah, it sounds like it was a good trip.
It was good. It was a good time. We went to Fremont Street, which was nice.
Oh yeah, that's the one with like the digital
and the big overhang thing.
yeah.
Which the scales are broken on Fremont Street. All right.
What do you mean?
We went to go zip lining. They have a zip line that goes
Oh,
across. And they have a 300-pound weight limit, which I do not weigh 300 pounds. For the record,
they weighed you and it said you weighed 300 pounds.
308. They had me get on the scale and they were like, "Get downstairs."
Whoa.
And I was like, "What?" They were like, "Yeah, you're 308 pounds." I was like, "I promise you, I am not 308 pounds." I was like, "I'm 282 probably, and since I haven't eaten in 3 days and I've only been having alcohol, probably lighter. I'm probably like 278." And she was like, "Scale says 300." Dad goes, "Maybe it's your shoes." I go, you think my shoes are 26 pounds?
Oh, dude.
Anyway,
I hope you went immediately to Heart Attack Grill after that.
I did go to the Heart Attack Grill.
Nice.
Stood on the scale. Guess what?
How much?
282.
Really? No shit.
So the scale
I thought it was
works.
weird that you went with exactly 282, but now it makes sense. You weighed yourself again right afterward.
Oh, no, that's about what I weigh all the time. I'm pretty
82. All right.
pretty stable there. But yep, they were right at Heart Attack Grill. They were correct, calibrated.
Nice.
But anyway, Dad did the zip line and I could not. I had to go downstairs and get a refund. I had to go.
Did you have to run
Your
down to the
scale
other
called
end?
me fat, and they were like, "What?"
When they send you on the zip line, because it's just a straight shot, like down the. Do they send you back? So
No.
that you're with. So you had to go meet them.
I had to go walk. Yeah, I walk all of Fremont Street.
Awesome.
It's all right. I got a drink.
Yeah, there's a lot to see. There's a lot of weird
Yeah,
shit going
I
on
got
on
a
Fremont
drink and-
Street.
yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. And that was pretty much it. That's all we did in Vegas, pretty much. Oh wait, we did go to the Raiders game.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. You
What's
sent
the
me
Raiders
pictures.
game,
That
which-
stadium is awesome looking.
Yeah, the stadium was really cool. It was they really know how to do it. They've figured out the pageantry there. Fucking MetLife Stadium should
Close and reopen as
Yeah,
a new stadium.
like everyone
Even
who
though it's
worked
10
on
years
MetLife
old.
Stadium should go to that stadium and go, yeah, I fucked up.
Well, maybe they probably just had a bigger budget in Vegas, right?
Well, at the time, MetLife Stadium was the most expensive stadium ever built.
Holy shit! Wow,
$1.6 billion spent on that stadium.
and not
And
impressive.
it sucks dicks. Players don't like it. People don't like going to games there. People don't like working at it. It's just a shit stadium.
What is it about the stadium that sucks? Like I've only been there I think 3 times.
Okay, the seats are all incredibly narrow, and they're very sharply, like everything's because they wanted they wanted it to have more capacity than any other stadium. So they just put more fucking seats in and took away anything cool in a stadium.
Yeah.
They were like, no, put seats in there. And that's all they
Wow.
did. So, like,
What a shitty.
there's no booths, there's no things. Fucking Allegiant Stadium, they have a band that plays over the top by that fucking lantern. Like, commercial breaks, they just fucking rock out with songs.
Where's Allegiant Stadium?
Vegas.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
it's
it's the
called.
Raiders,
I
yeah,
didn't know it was called the Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah. But also we went to dinner at this place, Tao, while we were there.
Oh, it's like a famous spot, is it not?
Yeah, it's a big deal, like Asian
Yeah.
bistro type spot. But that's where DraftKings sent me when I asked them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about your DraftKings guy.
I asked my DraftKings guy if he could get me anything in Vegas when I was going, and he was like, "Well, we don't have anything within casinos, so I can't get you a room, but I can get you dinner or a night out at a nightclub." And I was like, "I'm gonna be with like work guys.
Yeah.
I'll just do a dinner." And he's like, "All right, cool. Place Tao. Just tell me when you want to be there and whatever." I was like, Sunday at 8:00 work." He's like,
Did he hook it up?
"Sure." Yeah. He was like, "How many people you got going?" I was like, 4. He's like, "All right, cool. I got you $1,000."
So who was there besides you and your
Tom.
dad?
Our friend Tom. I didn't know if we were gonna have a 4th, so I just when we got there, it's only 3 of us.
Okay.
And he was like, "All right," but he was like, "Yeah, I got you $1,000 comp there."
Sick.
And I was like, "All right, whatever. All right, boys, whatever. Let's do." So we get there and whatever, and they sit us and all that. And I don't know if there was a limit to our comp because they never showed me a bill. They never nothing. They were like,
Awesome.
"You're good, dude." They
What'd you get? What'd you get? Was it like sushi or something?
Oh yeah, I went. I got the A5 Wagyu sashimi.
Ooh.
They had Alaskan king crab sashimi.
Describe it to me slowly. Can you whisper it to me?
A5 Wagyu skewers.
I don't know what A5 means.
It's that Japanese Wagyu. It's like the most expensive steak in the world.
I've had some fancy
It's
steaks. in my
super
day, but-
it's super marbled and stuff. So then I got it was the New York strip beef and broccoli, but it's not like beef and broccoli like you're used to.
Uh-huh.
It was like it was basically a New York strip came out like completely sliced, and then there was broccoli on the side, and there was a sauce. The sauce was really good, but I was like, this is what I was expecting and all, but great. It was awesome.
Damn. So you got the
Had some,
you got like the Wagyu sushi as like the app, and then you got
Yeah.
the nice.
and then
I'm jealous.
there was
I want
another
a fancy
sushi
meal.
roll we had or two. It was we ate a lot, but we also drank a lot. We each probably had, I don't know, 7 cocktails.
God damn.
uh
There's your $1,000 right there.
yeah,
You know?
it was we were and they were just like I kept going like, so we're good, we can just leave, and he's like, yeah, you're good, go.
That's fucking incredible. Did you
So
do
we
any,
tipped him and all, but
did you do any gambling?
I did I put like a couple $100 in a slot machine and I lost it, but
Okay, all right. That's pretty.
I
Pretty
couldn't
standard issue.
DraftKings gamble out there, so I actually gambled less in Vegas than I normally would on a Sunday.
So you went to the game. That was week 2, so they lost, right?
Yes, they lost to the Chargers
Yeah, the Chargers are pretty good
on
team.
Monday Night Football.
Pretty
Which,
good team.
yeah, they looked great there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And our seats were awesome. We were in like the back end zone, but lower bowl, like 30th row. It was really nice.
Very cool. How'd you get those seats?
We walked like most. Went on what's it, StubHub or whatever it is.
Oh, I thought maybe you just bought them from some scalper.
Game time. I got them.
I was hoping you had some story about running to some sleazy ticket scalper in a parking
No.
lot somewhere.
No, it was like $200. I was like, all right.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of football questions for you.
Okay.
I figured I did a lot of football watching this week.
I didn't. I played football in the morning.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. You went golfing with Scott on Sunday.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
went golfing with the famous Scott Stapp,
Yeah.
a.k.a. Titty Boy,
Well, he
a.k.a.
messaged me.
Flan Howard.
He messaged me while I was on my flight from Vegas coming back. Was like, "You want to golf Sunday?" I was like, what time? I have 2 football games Sunday, and then it was in the afternoon, and I had football in the morning. So
What was what was the issue with his lady friend? Was she away or something?
I don't know. Never asked.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
was-
We had this conversation.
It was
I
a
forgot.
true cliche with
Yeah, like you
Scott
just-
golfing.
no-
I came back. Sam
No
asked like,
backup.
how's Scott doing? I'm like, no, I don't know. And then how's Amanda? We didn't
Oh, I
even-
forgot she existed
We
until you
didn't,
brought
we
her up
didn't
right
even
now.
think to talk about that one. And then and then she's like, well, so what's he doing now? I was like,
I don't know.
driving home? I don't know.
What did you talk about? I don't know.
And we talked about golf. We talked about the guys in front of us.
You any good at golf?
I'm probably pretty good for how little I've golfed.
Okay. All right.
I don't know exactly.
I've never played golf, but I can tell you I am dog shit at it. I can tell you I'm really, really bad at golf.
I have my moments where I'm good. And then of course there's the bad stuff, but I think everyone has the bad stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm certainly not good at golf. No, I've only played
What about Scoots?
7 rounds. Scott is good. He just hasn't played in a long time. And this was his first time.
Scoots and Boots knows how to swing a club. Huh?
This was his first time playing since losing weight and everything, so it was different for him. But he's definitely better than me at golf, if that helps you. But he should be, because he again played way more golf than I ever have.
How many more games?
I also don't know if I'm righty or lefty.
How many more games does Penix play before they bench him for Kirk Cousins?
I mean, he's looked bad. I don't know if Kirk Cousins comes in and looks great, but I'd have to.
Yeah, I don't think he would either. But
I'd have to look at their schedule, to be honest.
he's got to look better than Penix. Penix looked pretty shitty.
I got you, and he's got weapons. They were supposed to be unbelievable this season. I still think he's gonna do well. I have him in a fantasy.
You think
team
he'll
or
wake
two.
up out of this funk?
I think so. I think as he gets a little experience back there, he'll do a little better. But there's some growing pains, sure.
Totally unrelated question. Should I trade Drake London?
I was trying to work a trade deal. To trade
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Drake
try to get
London
rid of him.
today. I would see what you can get for him.
Yeah, I feel like he's still got a big enough name, and he had a good week 1. So I feel like people maybe will.
He definitely
I
has
might be able to
value.
get
He
something
definitely
for
has
him, yeah.
value either way, because he's a big receiver in a offense that's supposed to do well. So
Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about hanging on to it maybe one more week. Maybe Penix wakes up. I don't know what the fuck's what's up, but it didn't look like he was going to. If Cam Scatterbo told you that he loved you, would you blush?
Of course,
I figured.
I love Cam.
I know you do. I was watching him play, and man, that guy is
He's
brutal.
he's awesome.
I saw.
I think he should get the Honey Badger name from,
Yeah.
from fucking Tyrann Mathieu. I think he's.
I think it was Henry sent me this really funny meme, and it was well, it
two-
wasn't a meme. It was
There's two
a clip.
white. There's 2 white running backs, and they're
Yes.
cerebral like Christian McCaffrey, or total crayon eaters like Cam Scatterbo.
That's the one. Did he send it to you too?
No, I've seen it about 52
yeah.
times.
Total crayon eaters. And then it's just the clip of him. I don't know who the dude was that he hit, but
Yeah, he's that edge
somebody
rusher.
Kansas
got an-
City.
He's got an African name.
But he like came up like a rhino wields his like a fucking his horn like what's the word, like pounced upward and then like swung his head up directly into his rib cage and then like into the bottom of his jaw and then just kept running like just to be a dick, just like
Yeah.
it was crazy. It's pretty awesome clip though. I don't know how he didn't break every rib on the right side of that guy's body.
Yeah, he's a beast. I love him. I love watching him play. He's a lot of fun.
This one's gonna hurt. Should
Okay.
they bench Mr. Unlimited?
Well, they decided to. everyone's been saying since the offseason they should bench him when they're going to play the Saints, which is next week, not this week.
So that so Dart
So
can go
Dart
up
doesn't come
against,
into a goddamn fucking
slaughterhouse.
yeah. Which they're playing the Chargers, I believe, this week.
Oh, I thought you said they're playing the Saints this week.
No, next week.
Oh, next week. Okay, following week. All right.
So the Chargers obviously are a tough team.
Yeah. Chargers are gonna beat them up.
Khalil Mack is gonna try and cut him in half, and then we'll see because their line's still not good, but hopefully it gives them some juice and gets the offense moving a little bit. I don't expect them to beat the Chargers, but
Put up a fight.
we'll see.
That's what you're looking for.
But yeah, I expect them to beat the Saints. I thought they were going to beat the Chiefs, to be honest. So
Yeah, I think they could have. You know what I mean?
oh, they totally could have. I really thought they had the team to beat them right now.
Are the Browns going to win 3 games this year?
Yes, as long as Joe Flacco's their quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they just beat the Packers.
I
It
know,
was
but
fucking
I
great.
was absolutely. I think everybody was shocked that they beat the Packers. They beat them on. Were they the ones they had? Were they one of the blocked kicks ran back for a touchdown?
I believe they were a blocked kick.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were.
I know the big one with the blocked kick was the Eagles beat the Rams, but
There was
also,
I think there was 6 blocked
there was
kicks.
there was
and there was 2 or 3 returned for touchdowns. Yeah.
Yeah. The Jets were another.
Yeah. Jets did it.
Yeah.
Browns did it, and Eagles did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If anybody bet money on the Browns in that game, they fucking.
Well, yeah, I
made
didn't.
out.
I didn't think they were gonna beat the Packers, but no, I mean their defense is good enough that they'll just win some games. You know, their division's not that strong outside of the Ravens. You know, now that Burrow's hurt, I'm not really scared of the Bengals.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, who the fuck knows? They're week to week, so
I don't know if anybody was afraid of the Bengals with Burrow, because their defense is just so terrible, man.
yeah, the Browns should be.
True. Okay. Fair enough. Will Jerry Jones ever die? They showed him for like 2 seconds the other day on TV, and it was just like he was at some press conference or something, and I was like, ah!
I think,
Jesus Christ!
I think there's going to be a short period of time between him dying and Vince McMahon dying, and that's going to be a wild time in sports and sports entertainment.
Vince McMahon.
I think that's going to be a strange. Woody Johnson might go at the same time too. Maybe all three of them do like a blood pact.
Watching football with you and your sister and how much you hate Chris Collinsworth is so funny. Just making fun of Chris Collinsworth the entire time we're watching is great. That's not written down in front of you. I just thought of it right now.
Yeah, I despise him.
I'm gonna save this question for last. Should we bet on block kicks next week? Can you do that? Yeah. Can you bet like?
I think you could bet on a block kick. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's a new trend. I don't know. There was like so many.
There was
Crazy.
a bunch, but that
obviously I've seen blocked kicks before in the NFL, but not like 6 in one fucking.
that would mean there's probably an outlier week coming.
Yeah.
Or this is the outlier week that just came, so likely you wouldn't bet on it.
Maybe teams just figured something out. There's going to be a lot more blocked kicks. I don't know.
Maybe.
Who's going to win the Two Cubes Fantasy League? And there is a wrong answer.
Yeah, it's not me, so I would be the wrong answer. I know that. I ain't gonna. I'm really, really hoping I'm not in the bottom of the league at the end of this season.
Well, as of now, I have the least amount of points, and I am in last place.
I'm gonna turn it around, and I know that, but I'll tell you what, it's been a rough few weeks. But who's gonna win?
Henry's team looks good, dude. I'm so annoyed.
Henry's team's good.
Jerry's team looks pretty good.
Yeah, Jerry is gonna end up trading that away or something though. He'll figure out
a way to fuck it up.
Yeah. Blake's team just keeps winning. I don't know. They don't look that scary on paper, but they win every fucking week.
So, oh God, I hate it so much.
It's too early to tell because there's so many guys that like are supposed to be something this year that have not showed it. So
Yeah. I was all right, happy with my league with my team after the draft, but in 2 cubes. But then after Burrow went down, and I just started thinking about like I should have just stuck to the initial game plan.
the Daniel Jones
Yeah, I was like,
or die.
I was gonna take Daniel Jones with my final pick in the draft, and yeah, if I had just stuck to that, then I would have taken Cook. I would have taken what's his name, Cook
James
on
Cook?
Yeah, James Cook on the Bills, and I would have been sitting pretty right now. But I fucked it all up. Stick to the game plan, folks. Remember for 2026 season, stick to your game plan.
I'm
And then my last question is,
never doing this no running back shit again. I'll tell you that. I'm in
Yeah.
so many goddamn leagues. I have no running backs.
yeah, I'm doing good in my other 2 leagues. I'm doing good in my PP Touch league.
My 32
Watch out, PP Touch.
my
I'm coming.
32-man dynasty league, I am raping people with trades.
32 man. Jesus.
It's unbelievable. But
I don't know how that
so I had
works.
Russell Wilson as my starting quarterback. Obviously, I've been
Yeah.
on the search
Is
recently.
that are those is that league like IDP? Individual defensive player.
No, it's not IDP. No,
Okay. How do you have that many players? Are you
It's-
playing
it-
4
it's
players
the worst
on a
thing in
team?
the world. No, it's most teams don't have a full roster.
So wild.
It's insanity. But I just send out trade offers and people just tend to accept them. But this week I didn't even send this one out because I picked up Jake Browning off the waiver wire.
Okay.
I spent like all of my money
Yeah.
on it because I
Yeah.
was like, I need a quarterback, and it's not like I'm going to find anybody on this waiver wire. It's a 32-man dynasty league.
Well, you found Browning.
So I picked up Jake Browning. I get an offer the next day. Brock Purdy for Jake Browning. I was like, yep, accept. So I got
Purdy's hurt, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
I think he might play this week.
brother. It's a dynasty league. I have him for the next fucking 10 years if I want him.
That's true. That's
I
true.
got him for Jake Browning.
I never played. That's true. I never played. I
got-
played in Dynasty
I,
League.
I got Cam Scatterbo a few weeks ago for a kicker.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, because there's 32 teams, 32 kickers. I had 2 kickers on my bench. I was like,
yeah, but I mean,
you-
Scatterbo
I was
was.
like, you can get points every week. I'll take this rookie. Well, at that point, he was like the number 3 back. This is
Yeah.
like week 1.
Okay.
He was. They
'Cause I was
didn't know
gonna
what
say,
his usage was going to be.
When they played on, when did they play Monday night? No, they weren't
Yeah.
Monday night.
They played on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah,
against the Chiefs.
Sunday Night Football. When they played on Sunday Night Football, Cam was like
He's everything. He's
Yeah.
the leading rusher. I know. He's
leading
great.
rusher, led in touchdowns,
got
led
him-
in targets,
I
led
got
in
him for.
fucking
I got him for Nick Folk from the Jets.
crazy. That's a fucking steal, dude.
Yeah. The commissioner of the league goes, "How are you just fleecing these people?" He was like, "I would think you're colluding, except I know you don't even know these people." He's like, "You don't even know who they are." It's like, "Yeah, I know. I don't know them." You're correct.
Tell me about your parlay this weekend.
I knew that was going to come up.
Tell me about your parlay, baby.
All right. I'll read it out. It's
I'm upset.
It was the same game parlay. It was just Monday Night Football.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even. Oh man, this makes it even worse. I think
It was just last
This
night's
is
game.
ballsy.
It's a 6-pick touchdown parlay. For
You thought there
6
was gonna
guys.
be? You think there was gonna be 6 touchdowns in that
Well,
game?
there was more than 6 touchdowns.
There
in that
was?
game.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, I needed touchdowns from Derrick Henry, Rashad Bateman, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Mark Andrews, Jahmyr Gibbs,
They
and
all had one.
Jamison Williams.
Oh no.
I bet $75 on that. It would have paid $17,325. By midway through the third quarter, 5 of them had scored touchdowns, and the Lions were driving. And they offered me a cash out of $1,347.52. And I was like, those fools, they're losing.
They'll see.
They're losing $16,000 on this because I ain't cashing out for shit.
Oh
And
no.
Jamison Williams did not score a touchdown. In that
I would,
game.
if I got that, man, I would not be able to resist the cash out. I would have to take it. Because how much did you put down initially on it?
75,
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck yeah.
I guess. But at that point, I was like, Jamison Williams, this might go in overtime at that point. I was like, there's so much. There's still going to be 3 more touchdowns in this game. One of them could easily be Jamison Williams.
Yeah.
I thought about cashing it out and then just betting $500 on Jamison Williams touchdown.
That would have been nice. Just put half of what you won, yeah.
Yeah, but it was fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. But yeah, it was a heartbreaker. I was sitting here with like 8 minutes in the third quarter. I was like calling people, going like,
This is it.
"What are you guys doing?"
Whatever you're doing, it's stupid. I'm about
Nobody's
to
answering their phone, and I was like, "You fools!"
I really got to start gambling, huh?
I was like sending out texts to my cousins. I was like, "If Jameson Williams gets in the end zone, start Ubering over here. We're going out, boys. We're going to the city. We're gonna have a nice dinner.
We're going to Tao.
Yeah,
We're flying to Vegas right now. We're going to Tao.
there's one in New York, so we can just go.
Oh, nice, convenient.
Yeah. But anyway, that was a heartbreaker to sit there alone watching it upstairs. Like, come on.
Oh, you poor baby. Lurkers, I'm so sorry. It was a late episode, but we still love you.
It was a late episode.
I hope you still love us.
Let's see if there's anything quick I missed that we have to do. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, my Monster League is doing all right. Other than my running backs, of course, I have running back problems.
That's the Pokemon-esque fantasy
Yeah.
league that you're in.
Yeah, Monster League. It's awesome. But my running backs are still terrible. I have DeAndre Swift and Ashton Genty, but it's okay.
Genty really not showing up, huh?
He will. Again, he's a rookie. He's got a bad O-line.
Should I be trying to trade for Genty right now?
Sure. He will have better weeks.
You think people are so down on him that they're gonna trade him away for beans?
I don't know about beans, and I wouldn't want to give up too much for him. I might consider if you really need
beans for him.
If you really need a running back, I might consider sending Drake London. See if they take that. I would, if it were me, I would try and buy a little lower than that. But
yeah, I'm gonna try to buy low, real low, like depressingly low.
Yeah, I would try and do that. But
your sister's on like full tilt, and it's hilarious. Like she's already like, "That's it. I came in last place. I'm the worst fantasy player ever." And it's like it's pretty awesome to watch because it's her first time ever paying attention in a fantasy league.
Yeah, because the old time when it was our league, I had a hard time getting anybody to pay attention to the fucking league. It was brutal.
Yeah, it's the worst. All you can ask for is that you set your goddamn lineup. You know what I mean? Show up to the draft, set your lineup. That's all you really got to do, and pay your fucking dues.
Yeah, but other than that, I forgot I was reading that. Oh, what do you think about the Saudi Flag Football League?
I know absolutely nothing about it. Is it going to have like ex-NFL players in it or something?
Yes.
Who do we got so far? Who are these marquee names?
Okay, so since you know nothing about it, I can have you guess.
All right, Ocho Cinco.
No, I'll tell you. Tom Brady's playing in this game. It's
one game. Serious?
It's one flag football game.
Oh,
Tom Brady's playing.
Okay.
What do you think he's getting paid to play that game?
$30 million. 50. $100 million?
No, 75.
Damn.
Holy $75 million to play
shit.
one football game.
What the fuck?
Flag football.
Wow.
In Saudi Arabia.
He doesn't need that money. The guy's already worth fucking 500 mil or something. Like, fuck me, man.
But yeah, they said Gronk's going to play. Saquon Barkley, CeeDee Lamb.
Why? They're already...
Because they're getting paid fucking...
Is it going to be in the middle of the season?
Saudi dollars. It's like next year sometime or something.
Oh, wow. Shit. But it can't be during football season, right?
No, because it's in Saudi Arabia.
Well, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean no, because it's in Saudi Arabia? Like,
those guys are actively on rosters. The NFL wouldn't let them play.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what
they're
I'm saying.
Play like on the offseason.
But, I mean, some of these guys, it might be more money than what their contract is paying them in the NFL. Like, so maybe they would just say, "Fuck it, I'm not playing this season."
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna go make a whole season's.
It's only
worth.
one game.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna make a whole season's worth of money for one game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my health. You know, like.
I think they said Sean Payton's coaching. It's just it's madness.
That is absolute madness.
Tyreek Hill, I think's playing. Yeah, it's a weird one. Yeah. Uh,
Insane. I didn't even know people over in Saudi Arabia gave a shit about American football. that
Oh,
they
well,
would,
now
like-
they made it an Olympic sport, so maybe they're getting into it. The Saudis like
Oh.
American stuff. They just
Yeah.
don't like America.
Interesting. Very
They
interesting.
love wrestling out there.
I know that. Well, I mean, but like wrestling's popular in a lot of places. Wrestling's big
Yeah.
in Japan. It's big in Mexico. It's big here.
Yeah.
I think it's big in,
those
like-
are the big three. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But those are, pretty well, except for Mexico. But Japan's pretty far away. Like, I don't know. I think like
Well, the Saudis just want to take what Americans like and do it there.
okay.
They took golf.
Yeah, I heard about that. Is that like a success though? Like, are people like watching that and blank? Like,
I think people watch Live Golf.
No.
Yeah.
Interessante.
But yeah.
Holy shit, we're over an hour.
Yes, we are.
We didn't even our over an hour alarm didn't even go off. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna release this episode at 3 times the speed. As
Nice.
was
Yeah.
Joe's vision.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's cutting edge. That's how it goes.
Giving you an hour of
Oh,
entertainment in 20 minutes.
I did touch a Raiders Super Bowl ring while I was in Vegas.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fucking
And
awesome. Which one?
Took a picture with Phil
Like from what was it, like 81 or 1980 or something? What was it?
7017 or whatever. Was it 77 they won? I don't remember. 70s. He was the 70s.
That's really fucking cool. You met him? What, did you shake his hand or
Yeah.
something?
Phil Villapiano. There he is with the thing. I have a signed photograph.
Oh
from
my god,
him.
that's fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah. He was at the show.
That's so cool. Your dad looks nervous.
He always does. But yeah. But
That's
yeah,
incredible.
He was super cool. He was a linebacker for the
Are you gonna put that on the shelf in the back?
71 to 79 Raiders.
You should put it on the shelf back here.
Okay, I can. It's upstairs.
I'd like to have a Raiders Super Bowl champ signature right above my head.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
I thought about having it read out to Chris, but he already wrote Joe Jr. So.
That's fine. That's your experience.
But
I'll go to the stadium one day. The Altman Stadium. What is it called?
Allegiant.
Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah.
I'll go one day.
But yeah, it was that was really cool meeting him. We talked to him for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He asked if I play ball. I was like, yeah. Like, you're a big guy. So, thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, well, it's cool. But anyway, I guess
I'll go out to Allegiant Stadium when the Raiders are capable of winning, I don't know, 8 games in a season.
That's coming.
Yeah,
They're starting to get
I
some
hope
weapons.
so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think they're gonna do it with Geno Smith. I don't know what the hell happened with Geno Smith when he was on the Seahawks, but like he became a different man. But now that he's on the Raiders, I don't know.
He'll be fine.
Think so?
Plays in a dome there. It'll be good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Geno's,
They looked real bad.
Well,
when I
their-
watched
their
them last
offensive
week.
lines-
They looked
their offensive
terrible.
line's not good. That's the big difference. Is
Yeah.
the offensive line makes a world.
Yeah.
of difference.
Jency couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
Kind of sucked.
I think I saw a stat the other day that Chase Brown's actually the one who has the most. He gets touched, like he has yards before contact for Chase Brown. I think -51 or something. So it's like
Chase
every-
Brown's really good.
so
man.
like
that guy
every
is
I
fast.
just
Yeah.
said, like so every play he's got to like break a tackle in the backfield
Yeah,
and then he can start playing.
Imagine if he was behind like Denver's line or something. Like he'd be
Again, the
nasty.
Eagles. It's
Yeah, the Eagles. Yeah, it's like too easy for Saquon right now. Like watching them play, like Saquon every time.
So far this year he hasn't been taken off, but he'll have those games where he gets
He's gonna break
235. Yeah, I know. He's
But yeah, like I guess it was like week 2 or something. I saw him like his run to the end zone was just like so easy. Like the linemen are just so much bigger than everybody else that it's like
yeah.
it's pretty crazy. But all
I
right,
tried to trade for Derrick Henry today. Actually,
yeah.
yeah, he'll figure out this fumble shit. And once it starts getting cold, people don't want to hit him as bad. He's a late season running back. He's a beast.
Yeah, he's the
But-
king.
Anyway, I guess we'll
We'll see you next week.
No problemos.
Henry, you will fall. You will fall from greatness in the 2 Cubes League. It will happen. I'm not saying when. I'm just saying it'll happen.